it's Andrew here with X Insurance. We're down here live at the wet pitch down by the crane. Now, as a lot of you guys know, I've actually got David here with Team Bermuda right behind me. So, David, like I said, the race is canceled yesterday. You got races tomorrow. Tell me what you guys are out doing today and how does the boat feel? Just run me through everything.
Well, it's kind of tough. Seems like the storms have been chasing us this year a little bit. And they don't have the course set up, so it's very limited, but it's just a shakedown, make sure everything works and so on.
How'd the boat run today?
Pretty good. Starting to get excited now. It's just been like a friggin' hurry up and wait and you go over everything, but to get in the boat was good.
You guys feel confident about tomorrow?
Yeah, man. It's gonna be some rough water racing for sure. Look how white the water is. It's all churned up, so it's gonna be pretty tricky conditions, man.
Sounds good. Well, man, David, I appreciate it.
Yes,
We're gonna go on down here. So, speaking of the hurricane, X Insurance, they're doing a fundraiser up to $100,000, and they're matching $100,000 on that. You can go to xinsurance.com/racing. You can find everything there, schedule, everything to do about the foundation, the whole 9 yards. Actually, here's Kurt right here from Cortez Cove. Let's see if we can get him real quick. Kurt, you got a minute?
Yeah.
What's going on?
How you doing?
So, Kurt, we've got you live on air.
All right.
You guys just flew your boat in. I just seen it.
Yeah,
Race is canceled yesterday, getting ready for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Walk me through testing. How did everything do?
Testing went good. It's super bumpy out there, probably 5 foot.
Wow.
Yeah, we caught a bit of air going out. And as far as the boat goes, both solid. Everything felt good. We were basically putting new communications in it, so we were making sure all that was working. But yeah, the boat's running fast. Hopefully it lays down a little bit because we like to hit our marks and we're a little bit slow when it's that big.
Right, so tell me a little bit about the boat you're racing right behind us here that just flew in on the crane.
Yeah, we run a 4 fountain, a 42 Fountain Lightning. It has Super V rules, so we have 572s naturally aspirated, and like everyone, we abide by the rules, and we got about 120 mile, 25 mile an hour boat.
Well, good deal. Kurt, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. We're going to see if we can keep going down here, see who else we can catch down here. Let's go, guys. So again, I'm going to say it again as we're walking. X Insurance is doing a big hurricane foundation, $100,000. They're matching $100,000 of that. So that's $200,000 total. xinsurance.com/racing. You guys can go there, donate, do whatever you guys need to do. All right, they're flying another boat in up here. We've got Allied. Let's just go see who we can find real quick. Try to catch that guy there, but he's on the phone. He's always on the phone. He's so hard to catch. Let's talk to these guys. Let's see who's down here. Oh, we got the 222 boat right here. Let's see if we can catch somebody. Sir, you got a minute? You want me to go down here and get these guys? We're gonna go down here and get these guys. Guys, we're live on the air. Is there anybody I could talk to about how you guys did today? Perfect, my man. How you doing, sir?
Thank you.
I'm with X Insurance. So, you guys are back. I see you, Peter, back here hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
He's always good for a comment. Marky's got one about balls.
So again, guys, I'm Andrew with X Insurance. We're here with the 222 boat. Tell me, what's your name?
Darren Nicholson.
Darren Nicholson. So you're the owner?
The driver.
The driver. So tell me about, you guys are just making your way back this year. You guys have been out. This is your first time back this year.
Yeah.
How's the boat doing?
Seemed all right. We were just saying it's probably a bit like having a girl on a date, dumped her a year ago, and you come back and you sort of went, yeah, I think she's all right.
Same motors as last year. Everything's dialed in.
Well, it's the same as last year, so yeah. Tomorrow afternoon we'll know if we're on the money, but the boys have all had a year of testing, training, so.
How was the seas out there today?
Lumpy.
Lumpy?
Lumpy.
We were at 5 feet earlier.
Yeah,
roughly.
there'd be occasional one of that. Lumpy and bumpy and shite.
Yeah. Boat ran good, but everything's fine.
Seemed all right.
So going into Mars race, who do you got your eye on as far as competition?
Everybody else.
Everybody else,
Everybody
right?
else.
Because
Everybody
this is your
else.
first one back.
That's right.
So the target's on you. You realize that?
No.
Oh yeah.
This
Everybody's going to be watching you because it's your first time back this year. So last year you guys did really, really good.
Yeah, that was good last year, but I think everybody needs to just race, not worry about us.
You're just going in this super chill.
That's right. If they don't worry about us, they might concentrate on themselves. We might slide.
That's
up
what you want, right?
That'd be ideal.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if we
Let's
get away
hope that's
with
the case.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, Darren, I appreciate talking to you. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. All right, let's keep going here. See who else we can find. Again, we're down in Key West, Florida. We had the hurricane. The races were canceled yesterday. Hurricane Raphael came through. A lot of people are down here just testing their boats, taking advantage this time. And yeah, let's just keep walking, see who else we can find, guys. Come on. I got to stay clear of this crane because I probably would get in trouble if I got too close to it. But there's the monster boat. Let's see if we can go catch up with these guys real quick. We got the owner right here. Let's see if we can talk to him, Tyler. Tyler, you got a minute? We're live.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
What's going on, man?
How you doing?
So we want to talk to this is Tyler Miller, by the way. He is the owner of the Monster MCon boat. Tell us about, okay, so the race canceled yesterday. Everybody's taking advantage of today. Races tomorrow. How do you feel? How's the boat running?
Yeah, you know, hurricane kind of heading off to the north and west, and so we got opened up clear for testing at 1 o'clock today. Took the Super Cat out. Had a great time, you know, 7 to 8 footers out there just launching off this stuff. But that's what kind of gives you a little test session. Make sure the boat's dialed in, make sure things are good. The boys are going now, as you can see behind me, to flush the engines, wash everything up, put it to bed early so she can be up nice and early in the morning and get this Friday race session on. We're all amped up.
You guys are all ready for tomorrow, right?
Can't wait, can't wait.
Are you going to take the Class 1 boat out today and do some testing at all?
Not today. We were fortunate enough to get it out on the water Tuesday. Got all our test session and stuff in. It's going up to Green Street tonight for the sandbar, the charity party. Can't wait to get out tonight and meet everybody and just have a good time and get ready for Friday's race.
Tyler, I appreciate you talking to me, man.
Thanks,
Thank you
guys.
so
Appreciate
much.
all you do.
All right, let's keep going. Let's see who else we can find, guys. There's Reese from Jackhammer. Let's see if we can get Reese in here. Reese, we're live, buddy, right now. So again, this is Reese. He's the owner of Jackhammer.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about out there on the water. I know you're testing today, right?
Yeah, we just came back in from testing. It was a little sportier out there. We probably had 6, 7 footers out there.
That's what we've been hearing.
Yeah, it's been pretty good though. You know, I always tell you, my boobs were jiggling, so I duct taped it down, and we were doing really good. But besides that, we were killing it out there. That's the type of water we like. But the wind is a little.
So you like when it's a little bit rougher?
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
That's actually racing. When when the water's calm, it's just a drag, right? But when the water's rough, that's when you really got to be dialed in and know how to run.
Yeah, when you're dialed in like that, me and my partner Ricky right there, we were just killing it. You know what I mean? That was we were having a great time out there. It was fun. We took some flyers though. Don't get me wrong. So
I bet I can only imagine.
Yep, it was good though. But actually, I think tomorrow's going to be close to the same. It looks like, the wind's going to die down a hair, but besides that, I think we're going to have a challenging race.
Do you have your eye on anybody as far as competition-wise, or?
We're all competitive. We have been competitive. There's 14 boats in our class, and there's going to be all 14 of us trying to go to that pin. This race is for everybody. You know what I mean? That's why we run a lot of smooth water races, and you almost know who's going to be in front on the smooth water races. But when you get to challenging races like this, now this is boat racing.
That's
I'm
right.
I'm tell you right now, this is the way.
And that's what everybody's going to be excited for, man. You got a lot of eyes going to be watching this race tomorrow.
If you ain't down here, you better get down here, because I'm going to tell you, it is going to be a show from tomorrow.
That's right. Reese, I appreciate you talking to me, man. So I'm going to keep making my way down and see who else I can find.
All right, guys.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah. All right, let's keep walking. Again, if you're just tuning in, XINSURANCE.com/racing. They're doing a big foundation for the hurricane, $100,000, and they're matching $100,000 of that. Who else is doing that? Nobody's doing that. Nobody that I know is doing that anyhow. All right, I think we're getting to the end. We probably might want to go back over there because a lot of these guys, these are where the spectators are at right behind me here. So there's an area that you can be in where you have to have a bracelet to get in here and do all the media stuff, do everything we're doing right now. So we got a couple more guys we can go talk to. Let's go see who we can find. There's another Jackhammer guy right here. Tell us your name.
Connor, and I race the 744 Jackhammer.
You got testing today?
We didn't test today. We were smart enough not to. The other day we tried to test and we lost our cowling. That's $3 just right out of our pockets right there. So I think we did good today. Didn't spend no money.
Yeah, didn't spend no money. It's always a good day when you don't spend money, right?
Absolutely.
Are you ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely. We're ready tomorrow. We got everything set up, our weight set, and we're ready to go. Go jackhammer.
What time do you guys race tomorrow?
I believe it's at 10:30-ish.
10:30?
Yep.
So everybody's going to be watching at 10:30, watching you guys race. Hey, I wish you the best of luck, Connor.
Absolutely. Thank
See you, buddy. All right, we're going to keep walking. And we've got Hancock right over here. We've got Hancock. Let's see if we can find somebody from Hancock real quick to interview. Excuse me, guys, we're live. Is there anybody I could talk to from the team Hancock about today's testing and how the waters felt and if you guys are ready for tomorrow?
Well, we don't know how the water felt. It looked pretty good so far, so we're not in to talk to these guys, Anthony and Christian, but
Okay.
both look great. I mean, after what we've been through this week, getting our stuff rebuilt in the pits, and we were just happy to have it running. So that was first step, just making sure it's running. Boat's flying flat. We got the weight in the right spots, so that's coming together. So after Sarasota's good performance, I think we're happy to just be continuing the progress. So
Well, good deal. I seen you guys are coming in. I didn't know if you guys had any kind of communication to kind of find out how the boat was running when
we do, but I'll give you a live here in about 3 seconds. As soon as
3 seconds. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to hold you to that. All right, buddy. I'm going to get out his way. So their boat's coming in right now. Like I said, they said the waters out there were a little bit rough, but they're ready for it. I mean, that's exactly what they're ready for. Let's see if we can go up here and who else we can talk to. We got Good Boy Vodka flying in. Let's see if we can get some of these guys real quick. I think they're actually getting ready to fly in, so I don't want to get in their way. I think they're just now getting in the water to test their boat. So that's DF Young, Good Boy Vodka right behind me, getting ready to fly in. I'm sure they're going to be doing some testing. I'll try to catch them later on when they do come back, see how they're doing. How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
Tell us your name.
Christian McCauley.
Christian McCollin, Team Hancock.
Team Hancock, yeah.
So,
Team Farnsworth.
right, so you just came off the boat just now.
Yes, sir.
How was the water? How's testing?
Testing was great. The water's a little sporty out there. Definitely got some big waves on the backside.
Definitely ready for tomorrow, man. Hey, I appreciate you talking to me real quick. Thank you so much, man. Yep. Looks like they're gonna fly in, so I'm gonna stand out of their way. Definitely don't want to get in their way. I'll try to grab one of these guys here in just a second. See if this is their first time testing. So if you guys are watching this right now, you got the DF Young Good Boy Vodka boat flying in.
Who can you get next? So we just got out of the way real quick.
I see Great All's right there. Let me go up there, see if I can find Great All real quick. See if I can find somebody to interview up here. You like talking for a minute? How you guys doing? What?
I don't remember. Front, rough, but if you want very specific detail, we got to find Mr. Billy.
Where are they at? Do you know?
Pits probably.
Oh, the pitch, yeah. I'm gonna stay down here for now, so.
Billy could be with the DeFalco guys too. He runs that boat as well, right? So.
Right.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Darren.
Darren, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. Yeah, their pits are just right back here, so I'm gonna walk over here because there's a DeFalco boat. See if I can get across there without getting hit. I'm gonna try to find somebody over here. Again, guys, if you're tuning in, XINSurance.com/racing, Hurricane Foundation, $100,000. X Insurance is matching $100,000 of that money, which is huge. Here's some guys from the Falco. Let's see if anybody, I'm live right now on air. Does anybody want to talk? This guy right here. Perfect. Have you guys been out testing at all?
No, not yet. We're getting ready to go.
What's your name?
Will.
Will.
Yes, sir.
And what exactly do you do for the Falco?
I run their support boat.
Support boat, okay. So can you tell us about, have you guys been out at all or anything?
We haven't been out yet. We're getting ready to drop in and go out now and see how it does.
Good deal, Will. I appreciate it. I'm going to catch back up with you guys. I want to know how the boat's doing because everybody's going to be watching you guys when you're out there on the water.
Yes, sir.
That's right, man. That's right. Yeah, absolutely. Excuse me, guys. We're live on the air. Just want to catch your guys. Yeah, I'm trying to get Great All in here, so let me talk to you. I see you just put the shirt on. There you go.
I run both, so.
And give us your name real quick.
Billy Moore.
Billy Moore. Billy Moore. So I seen you out there testing the Great All boat. Was you out there in that boat?
Yes, sir.
So how was the water?
It's a little bumpy, but I mean that's what to be expected. We just had a hurricane come through, so it was bumpy on Tuesday. We went out and tested a little bit. We were trying something with the data logger today, so just went out just to shake the boat down and make sure everything's working right.
How'd the boat run?
Boat ran pretty well. I mean, you're only going to go so fast in that water, so
right.
It was just basically go out, beat it up a little bit, and not tear it up before tomorrow. So it was good.
So you guys are ready for race day tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you also run the DeFalco boat.
Yes, sir.
So you can unbutton that. Hold on, guys. We're gonna do a little changing, wardrobe changing, real quick.
I'm like Superman, I guess.
Yeah. So don't look, guys. Just taking this one off. So all right, now we got Billy here from DeFalco. See how fast that worked? So we got Billy here from DeFalco. Now they're getting ready to take the boat out for the first time, correct?
We took it out on Tuesday, had some real good runs, but we want to try something a little different just because I think it's going to be so bumpy tomorrow. It's going to be difficult to get certain speeds, so we're going to set the boat up a little shorter so it's a little more throttle response. It won't be as fast on the top end, but you're only going to go so fast as the sea will let you.
And I think that's with everybody. So this is when racing really comes down to skill. When the water's flat, everybody can run fast, but when the water's choppy, it's all about skill.
Yeah, I mean, when it's flat calm, anybody can hold it to the dash. When it gets bumpy, you got to set the boat up. You got to think about what you're doing, how to make it as quick as possible for the amount of down trim you're going to have just to hold the boat straight. So it definitely comes into skill, maybe a little bit of being a little stupid sometimes.
Yep.
But, I mean, tomorrow's another day. We'll see what it is.
So you got a lot of eyes on you because you've been winning the last few races, I've been noticing.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's, thinking we're the team to beat right now. In the last couple races, we've done well, so we definitely like having the target on the back, but at the same time, you got to live up to the hype.
Is there anybody in your class that you guys really watch and keep an eye on that's like you feel like is a big competitor?
I mean, honestly, all the boats are really quick. The bigger boats that are in the class, Morpheus is a big boat, DF Young's a big boat, and 222, they haven't been here all this year. They're fast. So, I mean, I think tomorrow's going to be a good race. And, MCon tested a bunch on Tuesday with Monster Energy.
Yep. We just talked to Tyler a minute ago. They're out testing Tuesday.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't want to say it's anybody's race, but XINSURANCE has been coming on strong. Everybody's quick.
That's a great answer. Right. I appreciate it, Billy. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Guys, we're going to keep walking, see who else we can find. Thank you. So we got a whole lineup. So like I said, we're down here at the pits in Key West. This is where the crane is. They fly the boats in and out. This is where the big boats go in the water. This is where they go in. They go out there in the ocean. They do the testing. It's where they race. The smaller boats use a dock back here. And we'll try to make our way there in a few minutes and see what we can find. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, XInsurance.com/racing. They're doing a big donation. $100,000 is what they're matching. Let's see if we can talk to some guys over here real quick. We got Mercury here, Mercury Racing. We got a couple more boats coming in. I'm gonna catch these guys as they come in. We got the Celsius boat right here coming in. Actually, I'm gonna walk around this way to see if I can catch these guys. Let's stay here with me here. All right, so I'm gonna catch these guys real quick. Looks like they just came in. Guys, I'm live on the air. Who can I talk to real quick about how the boat ran today? All right. As soon as he gets his jacket off, I'm gonna see if he'll come up and talk to us real quick. You got a minute, sir?
Yeah, it's coming right up to you right now.
All right, perfect. You can stay there. I'll reach the mic down to you. It's okay. Good. All right, so what's your name?
Andy Sternium.
Andy Sternium. And what boat is this?
This is a S12 North Sea from Bermuda.
From Bermuda. So you guys are out testing just now, correct?
Yes.
How'd the boat do?
First time in some rough stuff. We've been testing in Sarasota Bay, but this is the first time we had it in rough.
So we've been hearing the waves out there 5, 6, 7 feet. Is that what you're experiencing as well?
I'm thinking they're probably too big for a boat this size.
Too big for a boat this size? Okay, talk to me a little bit about this boat. I see you got 300 racings on the back. What else can you tell us about the boat for everybody watching?
I would say that...
Besides, it's a really pretty pink color, right?
Grant's wife calls it phenomenal pink.
Yeah, phenomenal. Is that the color, phenomenal pink?
That's what she calls it, yes.
Right. I'm sure she picked the color out too, didn't she?
No, my boss did.
Oh, your boss did? Okay, good deal. Well, I appreciate you talking to me. I'm going to keep walking through and see if I can catch some more people here. All right, so we got the Celsius boat that just came in.
Get out, sir.
What's that?
Crane. We're about to crane.
All right, we're about to crane, so I got to get out of the way, guys. That's what they're telling me. In a nice way, he told me. So I'm going to catch somebody from Celsius right when they come in. See who I can catch here. There's a lot of stuff going on down here. So when you guys are seeing all this, you got a whole lineup. Everybody's lined up. The cranes are hooking. There's 2 cranes here. You got one behind me, one in front of me. They're hooking boats up. They're bringing them in and out. Let's see here. They're going to fly this boat in right behind me. All right, guys, so you guys have seen that shot right there. That's Celsius S43 flying in. I want to try to catch somebody real quick, see if I can talk to them. As soon as they fly this boat in, we're definitely going to go over there and talk to them. I want to know how the boat ran, the conditions. I think everybody's been saying roughly the same. You got around 5 to 7 feet seas out there. As soon as this boat gets set, we're going to walk over there. I don't want to go walk in front of the boat right now. See if I can walk down here and catch somebody. There's a Celsius boat flying in.
God damn, dude, this humidity out is not good.
So guys, again, if you're just tuning in, you have the hurricane relief with X Insurance. You go to xinsurance.com/racing. We're doing $100,000 and they're matching up to $100,000 of that. It's going to be huge. You can go to that website, you can donate anything. The website gives you a lot of information, not just about the hurricane relief, but there's a lot of scheduling on there. You can find out about the company, X Insurance, the whole 9 yards. All right, let's walk over here and see if we can catch one of these guys real quick before they take off on us. Not that they're taking off anytime soon, but. So they're gonna set this boat down. And when they set down, I'll see if I can snag one of these guys real quick to talk about them. So again, X Insurance is doing that hurricane relief, guys. I cannot say that enough. $100,000 and they're matching $100,000. I mean, that is so huge to be doing this. I mean, it's amazing that they're doing this. They're almost done. Guys, I was just told we've already got $40,000 raised at the $100,000 goal. I mean, we're almost halfway there. Again, $40,000 $100,000 goal. They're going to match up to $100,000 of it. I'm sorry. Let me say it again. $10,000, 40 donations. I had that all wrong. So $10,000, 40 donations. I'm not sure how much you guys can hear me right now. I'm going to step away from this crane. Let's see who this guy is, see if we can talk to him while we're waiting on the... Sir, you got a minute? We're live. What's your name?
Austin Blocker.
Austin Blocker?
Yes, sir.
All right, is this your boat?
Yes, sir. Mine and Michael Chandler, me and him run it together.
So you guys own the boat together?
Yes, sir.
All right, so have you guys been out testing it at all?
Yes, sir. We just got back.
So tell me a little bit about it.
It is very western out there on the back corner. It gets real heavy. It's kind of flat in the bay, but once you get to the backside, it's game over. You can't really judge a wave in this size of a boat, but
So tell us about your boat now that we're standing here. So tell us about the boat, what you're running, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, so this is a 1986 22-foot Hustler. We got it, and it was originally a Class 7 boat, but we are in the new 3X class where we have no speed limit, and we can run a 225 Mercury. It's a pretty good deal. You know, we don't have to worry about a bracket, don't have to worry about keeping it 65 mile an hour. We just go out there and put the throttles on the dash and let it hang out.
So how fast do you guys run in this boat?
So I got this one at 70 right now.
You guys, and there's no speed limit in your bracket, right? That's awesome. Hey, man, I appreciate you talking to me. Thank you so much, man. Let me see if I can catch this guy real quick. Sir, we're live on the air. Do you got a minute?
Yeah.
Yep.
Where's your at?
So I want to see if you can talk to me real quick. I just watched you guys fly in. He's going to jump down the back here. What's your name?
I'm Chris Hopkin.
Chris?
Yes, nice to meet you.
Hey, Chris. So what's your position here with the boat?
So I'm the owner-driver of Team Celsius.
All right, so we got the owner and driver. That's perfect. So you just came off the water. Tell us about how the boat did, what you're expecting to be like tomorrow.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly out there. The water's pretty churned up, so you can't really read the waves well. We just wanted to do a quick shakedown, make sure weight was okay, so we'll be ready for tomorrow.
Boat's all dialed in, ready?
Ready to go.
So tomorrow, what time do you guys race?
We're at 3:15.
3:15, so everybody can watch tomorrow at 3:15. And who do you have your eye on as far as competition-wise? Like, who do you guys really focus on when you're out there?
I mean, the class is so competitive. There's biggest field in years. We got 14 boats. Jackhammer, Big East are going to be really hard to beat. Same with North Wing. Could be anybody's day.
Anybody's day. Hey, man, I appreciate it, Chris.
Really?
Thank you so much. All right, so these guys have already been out there testing for a while. These guys are backing in. We talked to them. Let's see who else we can go talk to real quick as we walk down through here. Again, so I'm going to make that correction. I said earlier 40, but it's actually $10,000, 40 donations. Got to make sure I don't get hit here. I'm watching, buddy. So I see Jackhammer's back out there. You got another boat getting ready to come in right now. Got to see who that is. So the hurricane that came in yesterday, Hurricane Raphael, that canceled the races for yesterday. So a lot of these guys are taking advantage of this and going out testing right now. You can see Reese out there with Jackhammer as we speak.
Talking to the dream team.
Hey, look. I will. So, can I get your guys' names real quick?
Chloe.
Chloe.
Brooke.
Brooke. So, are you guys with any particular team here?
We are. We're here with Team Bikini. Team Bikini.
Okay, good. So that's awesome. What's your role out here? Like, what do you guys do exactly?
We're pretty much just supporting our friend Leanna. She's one of the female racers here.
Okay. Is she around?
They're
Okay.
getting ready to do.
Oh, they're getting ready to go test today too.
Yes.
So when they come out, we'll definitely catch them when they come out. Ladies, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Look, all right, so we have the two live stream hosts for tomorrow. What is your name, sir?
Josh. Ray Lee with Speedboat Magazine.
Ray with Speedboat Magazine and Josh. So are you guys ready for tomorrow?
Man, we're fired up. The tension has been building. Too many races canceled, and we're ready to go. It's going to be a good time. Ray and I got a game plan to have some fun. He's going to educate me about a lot of things I don't know about, but we're going to chop it up.
Yeah, all the racers are just itching to go, right? So, I mean, a lot of them shouldn't be racing today or testing today because they may risk breaking the boat before race day tomorrow, but they're just itching to go because, like Josh said, Clearwater was canceled, St. Pete was canceled, so we're here in Key West.
And the race yesterday was canceled.
It was canceled, so they're just chomping at the bit to go run the boats out in the water.
So the last race a lot of these guys did was in Sarasota.
Correct. Yeah, absolutely. And Sarasota was big and bumpy, and a lot of carnage happened there. Kind of expecting the same tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll be watching and commentating about what we see on the screen from the XINSURANCE helicopter.
Josh, you're going to be learning a lot from this guy. This is a legend right here, just so you know.
You know, that's what I hear. We're super excited. You know, we were on the ground in Sarasota when we weren't able to link up there and live stream, but we're here now. And, you know, as you mentioned, there's going to be such a diversity of the race course next week or tomorrow. We've got a flat section when they make that turn coming back home. It should be an absolute blast on the outer mall. And turn one, man, it's going to be wild.
Turn one, where it's at. So these races are won in the turns.
That's what I'm learning.
Yeah, you're learning, right? So a lot of these races are won in the turns. So.
Yeah, absolutely, and especially with Super Stock class being the last race of the day, I believe there's 14 boats that are in that class. So that dash turn one is going to be a shit show.
Yeah, you guys heard it right there. Ray, Josh, thank you guys so much. I look forward to watching it tomorrow, and I'm definitely going to keep my eye on you guys, man.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, buddy.
Make sure to let them know where to find it.
Well, how about you tell me that?
XInsurance.com/racing. Jump on there. You can learn everything you need to know, get connected with updates here from Key West, as well as the link for all the live streams.
There you guys have it. So I've been saying that this whole entire time. XInsurance.com/racing. You can go on there for the schedule. You can go on there and watch the live feeds tomorrow. You can also go on there and do the hurricane donations. Oh, they're flying another boat in right now. That's Team Bermuda. We talked to Dave a minute ago. Dave's standing, actually, yeah, we talked to Dave a minute ago from Team Bermuda. So that's the boat they were flying in. They just went on that boat and tested it. We got Fast Boys coming in right now over here. Let's go see who we got just pulled up down here. All right, we got the Performance Center. Let's see if I can get anybody. Talk to me real quick here. Guys, question for you. So we're live. Is there anybody that can talk to me about when you guys just went out and did testing? I think he's going to grab this line. He's going to come up and talk to me right here.
Yeah, so
I'm sure a lot of you guys will recognize who's coming up the ladder here. Give us your name, sir.
Myrick Coyle.
Myrick Coyle.
Driver of the Performance Boat, Center Boat, and both of the MCON boats. So I'm a glutton for punishment, and today is one of them that gets you punished.
That's absolutely right. We've been hearing the seas are pretty rough out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say exactly, but I'd say 7-footers.
Wow.
Yeah, and when you turn out there at turn one, you're going right into them. So literally, you lose sight, then you're back out. It's wild. It's pretty cool.
The little window slots you guys have to look through, somebody referred it to as like a mailbox slot.
Yeah. Really, I have quite a bit of vision, but not up and down because we're not used to having that kind of, we usually don't need it.
Right.
So mostly just a panoramic view is what you need, but when the panoramic goes underwater, that's all you're looking at.
So how did this boat do today out there on the water? I mean, as far as performance-wise?
It's, I don't know. Never in testing do you run as hard as you would in a race, but I'd say in here we were hitting mid 80s. So, but just occasionally you'll run into a 4-footer even in here where it's calm. So you got to be cautious or you'll just sky it and lose all that momentum that you gain.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that to get hurt and everything else. Plus the money that goes into these.
Yeah, I ain't got a dime in it.
Well, you don't, yeah, but somebody does.
I just got a lot of time in it. So
time is money, man. Time is money.
That's true. But it's just a comment. But it's always good to go out and test the equipment more than anything, and not not go out there to break it, but just this is a battle of attrition here in Key West, and it takes a long time to get through the steps that it is to get to that Sunday last lap's, the one that matters the most.
That's right. We were talking to some guys out here earlier. For a lot of people who don't know, Sarasota was the last race for everybody. I mean, Clearwater got canceled, St. Pete got canceled, yesterday's race here in Key West got canceled.
Yeah.
So everybody's itching to get out there really, really bad.
Yeah, it was, and that was another nasty race. Sarasota, then unfortunately, with the hurricanes that went through the west coast of Florida there, it was a sad day for everybody there. But we're thinking about them, and we're here just glad that we dodged another one. Raphael just went to the west, so we're going to hopefully do some racing and get it taken care of here this weekend.
Buddy, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for talking to me.
No problem.
Good luck out there. You got a minute to talk, sir? We're live. So what's your name?
Christian.
Christian.
I'm the crew chief here with Performance Boat Center.
You're the crew chief?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we just talked to the driver here. So he was telling us a little bit about the boat, and give us your take on it.
So we're just getting out here, just trying to see what the water looks like, trying to make our minds up on pretty much where we got to be, engine heights, propellers, and all that, and just making sure that the motor and the engines feel good and that everything's ready to go. I think it's going to be a battle to see what boats just make it to the finish line.
Yeah, he was saying turn one, when you get into turn one, you're going right into it. That's pretty rough waters there.
Yeah, it's rough out there.
It's definitely rough. Well, hey, buddy, I appreciate you talking to me.
Thanks, man.
Thank you so much. Good luck tomorrow, buddy. All right, so.
All right, I got to jump in here. I got an update for you.
Oh, we got updates.
I got an update for you. X Insurance Cares, right? You guys have been pushing that?
Pushing it hard. $100,000. I think the last update I heard was like $10,000, 40 donations.
Right now, just during this live stream, we've jumped up another $300 at $10,584. Thank you, folks. Keep supporting it. Keep driving the money. We want to make a big change in support for the people that were affected by these hurricanes. And you guys, the watchers, you're making it happen. Keep bringing the support. We'll keep telling you how we're doing.
And like the goal is $100,000.
Yep.
And X Insurance is going to match that $100,000. But again, guys, xinsurance.com/racing. That's huge, Josh. I mean, that is absolutely huge to match $100,000 of this.
Yeah, man, it shows their commitment to this community, right? They come here to have fun,
Yes.
to pursue their passion in racing, and to support the drivers who love this sport, but they're also here to support the community. And I think that shows a lot of the heart and the intent of X Insurance and Rick Lindsay and his team, who care deeply about the community here.
We got to move forward a little bit here because we got a boat flying in behind us. We're just going to change courses here. So again, we got an update, $10,584. That's we're on our way to $100,000.
We're on our way, man. Let's make it happen. You know, I'd love to go back to Rick here in a couple of days and say, hey, buddy, you better up the ante because the community showed up in big ways and $100,000 ain't going to cut it. So
that would be awesome, guys. You hear that? He said personally, I'm going to put him on the spot right here. Josh just said if we hit that $100,000 in 2 days, he's personally going to go to Rick and say, hey, up the ante on it. Let's see. We're going to hold you to that, Josh.
Hey, man, bring it. That's a great conversation to have. Now it's on them.
That's right. Josh, I appreciate it. Thanks for the update. And if you get more updates, let me know. All right, so we got another boat that just came in. So we got the 222 boat right here. We got Bermuda right here behind me, the pink boat. I think they're getting ready to swap places here. So he's sitting on the front right now. These guys are making sure the two boats don't hit, obviously. So again, 222, the Mobile X boat. This is their first race all year long. They have not been in the game all year. Last year they did the big finish down here in Key West. They're back this year. They took some time off. Now they're back. So here's Allied. Allied's coming in right now. We got Yabba Dabba Doo coming in. You got another update for us?
Oh, I got another update.
I love this guy, man. Another update.
Yeah. So, you know, this year's been a great year for X Insurance and the Helicam. We mounted this wonderful new GSS system that just expands our production capabilities. But what I want to point out real quick, if you look out here into the bay, you will see a yellow fin, a white boat, that has another GSS system on it. And so now we've got two, these are the system, folks, that they use to make Deadliest Catch, to make the new
Did you guys just hear that?
movie.
This is the system that they use for Deadliest Catch.
That one literally just came here from the Bering Sea, all right? So
They flew that all the way down here from the Bering Sea all the way to Key West, and they mounted it on that yellowfin right out there this week.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And so you're
This
going
is
to have
awesome.
an unbelievable vantage point from inside the track, as well as the XINSURANCE Helicam. This is going to be one of the greatest years to watch the Key West World Championships. We got cameras all over the place, and we've got the just absolutely incredible team of people making this thing happen. And so that boat, unbelievable, super stoked that it's there, and you guys are going to have to watch out for that cam because it gives you a perspective that we probably have never been able to see before.
So that boat being out there in the water, it's going to be in the center, just so we recap this real quick. That boat's going to be in the center. The boats are going to be racing around it. So that has a camera that can zoom in. They can catch the boats coming around the turns, coming right by them, kind of like a NASCAR deal. I mean, really, I mean, you could catch everything right there.
Yeah, that camera not only does it pan and tilt, but it also completely tracks, right? So he can be manually zooming in and out while tracking with the boats, and it's giving you a more level perspective of the shot. So when they're in the waves, you actually get to see the size of that waves. We're no longer over top. We're getting right there on the water level and watching exactly what they're going through.
And that is game changing. So a lot of people do know that Rick Lindsay with XINSURANCE has the heli. So now this year, this race, he's got a new camera mounted on that heli. Also, that yellowfin out there, which is also, is that Rick Lindsay's as well?
Yep.
There's a boat that Rick Lindsay also owns, has another camera on it. That's two angles you guys are going to see. Like he said, you're going to have the overhead and you're going to have the direct view. You're going to see the size of the waves, everything. He's changing the game.
Man, we're trying to bring people into the sport, let you have that experience in a way that you've never been able to have it before. And the best way for you to fall in love with this sport is to see it as close and personal as you possibly can, while still sitting on your couch and in your sweats having a good Friday or Sunday.
And seeing is believing, and that's the biggest thing that I've heard over the years. It's so hard previously to watch these boat races. I'm not going to go into it, but it's just been hard in the past. Now Rick Lindsay is completely changing the game with these two camera systems, and 2025 season is just going to get even better.
Yeah, Rick obviously has a huge part in that, but I also got to give a shout out to all the other teams. They've gone out of their way to add story and to give us their time so that we can properly tell the story of this sport, and each and every single team that's a part of it. And we're building a wonderful vault of content that's going to allow you a behind the scenes look like you've never seen before. And so this really is a community effort. This is RWO saying, hey, you guys can do this. This is Rick Lindsay saying, hey, I want to see it happen. And it's all of the teams who have showed up who said, we support this level of documentation of our sport. Please let the world know what we're doing.
So you guys are doing interviews with teams, right?
Yeah, we are. And you'll be able to see those throughout the races here and there, where we'll be featuring different teams that we've had the opportunity to interview. And so, man, come learn about them. Learn who these people are and learn what drives them, and learn the drama in the classes. And,
yeah, there is some drama. There's definitely drama in these classes.
And we got this guy behind us. Here he comes, zooming in on us. Just being, guys, that's an awesome boat right there, that Allied boat coming in.
It is awesome. I want to catch these guys. I'm hoping they come in and park right back here, and definitely want to catch them when they come in and get their take on how they thought the seas were today.
Well, I'm going to go run and try to find some more cool information.
Yeah, give us more updates, Josh. I appreciate it, buddy. I love the updates. Again, that was Josh. He's going to be live tomorrow, XINSURANCE.com/racing. Oh, man, hey, look, guys, we got a legend right here. Mr. Neil, how you doing, sir?
How's it going today? Everything's going great?
Everything's going great. So if you're local, you definitely know this guy.
Yeah.
You're born and raised here.
Fifth generation, born and raised.
Fifth generation, Key West, Florida.
Yeah, I've never missed a race. I think my mom jokes around. Was it like 42 years?
41 years.
I'm 41 years born. It said maybe the first one I was in her belly already.
Yeah, you were there in spirit. It looks like we got a boat flying in behind us. We're going to scoot over just a little bit. So never missed a race. How have you seen these races progress over time?
Obviously, a lot bigger boats, faster boats, a lot of the newer technology with the engine, so you don't get that old school roar, but we still got a lot of them out here. And then a lot more of the spectating now, honestly. We have a lot more events that go on. It's always been 7 days. So that's the funnest thing about the Key West part, is that we have 3 days of racing and they're spaced out in between it with the day. Makes it fun so you have time for repairs, and then you get the party time in, because obviously Key West, we're still about our fun.
That's right. Do you have any shout outs you want to give, since you're a local Key West guy?
Well, I'm here with XINSURANCE, so we're helping out with all the live streams, but obviously Coco Monkey, I'm wearing one of the shirts today, and she's a very good friend of mine.
She's local.
Local t-shirt shop. She's been here forever. I think I've known her for 25 years, if not longer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's really big in the community and with all the songwriters, too, for country music. A lot of people don't know that.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah,
looks like we're running.
Tomorrow's race day. Finally, man, finally. Neil, I appreciate it so much.
Appreciate you all, and appreciate XINSURANCE and Rick for coming down to Key West and really showcasing and hopefully bringing this live.
And it's just going to get bigger and better. We were just talking to Josh and the Yellowfin. I think you can see it behind us right there. They've got a new camera mounted out there.
It's amazing. I took a bunch of really cool shots. I went out on a boat just to make sure, and I've seen some of the videos that came out of it. And
you got to see some already?
I think it's going to be a new angle that nobody's ever seen on the water. So it's going to bring a different element to this that
I know I'm excited. Like, I'm super pumped and excited, and I hope everybody else is too.
They should be, because between that and the heli and then the crew that they have running around here, I mean, top A. I mean, A+, everybody.
This is definitely top notch. Definitely top notch.
100%.
Again, Neil, appreciate it so much. 100%. Thank you for taking time. I know you're busy. Again, he's a local legend here. This is Neil, born and raised here. Thanks again, buddy.
Hey,
appreciate it, man.
See you all week, all right?
Absolutely. See you, buddy. I'm going to try to catch this Allied boat in real quick. Actually, we got the Gladiator boats right here as well. Let me see if I can catch somebody from the Gladiator boat. I may have to jump down there. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, we're live right now. Is there anybody that can talk to me and kind of give me an update? Everybody points, man. That's what I get every time I come out here. Everybody wants to point to everybody. I just need one guy to come up here and talk to me. All right. Nah, you sounded good there.
What about my t-shirt?
Nah, you're good. Okay. Sir, I appreciate it. What's your name?
Michelle.
Michelle. I love the name Michelle. So this is your boat behind you?
Yeah, it is.
So you guys just came back from testing?
Yeah, we did 2 rounds of testing this morning.
How'd it go?
Good, it's fun.
You ready for tomorrow?
Oh yeah, we are.
So when's the last race that you guys raced? Was it also Sarasota?
No, that was Ocean City when we rolled the boat.
Ocean City, yeah, that's right. You guys did roll the boat out there.
That was us.
That was you.
That's good for the public.
Good for the public, absolutely. Oh, I thought the guy with the crane was telling us to move, but I think we're good. So Ocean City was your guys' last race. So you guys missed a few.
Yeah, we missed a few. We had to fix the boat, put fresh engines on it, so we're ready.
You guys are definitely, so the boat handled good? You guys are dialed in?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Michelle, hey, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Absolutely. They just unstrapped that boat behind me, so I'm going to keep walking. I got Allied coming in. They're going to be moving this crane above us here. So again, we're down here in Key West, Florida, 2024. We're down here in a wet pitch. You got the crane behind me. See if we can get a shot of this. So this crane, what this crane does is it picks these boats up, sets them in the water. When they come back, picks them up, also sets them right back on the trailer. Couldn't do this without the crane operators, guys. There's 2 of them. There's one behind me. There's one obviously in front of me. We'll kind of watch this real quick. So this guy just rigged this up. He's gonna run this over. He's gonna pick this boat up. They'll actually literally pick it up, fly it in, set it right on the trailer. It's a team effort with these teams down here, guys. It takes a lot of people. This ain't a one-man show. It's an entire team that makes this happen. So while we're waiting on that, again, we got an update from Josh. $10,584 raised so far out of a $100,000 goal. Rick Lindsay from XINSURANCE is gonna match $100,000 of that. And he said, Josh said himself, if we can do that in a few days, he's personally gonna go to Rick and say, Rick, you gotta up the ante a little bit. And I'm gonna hold him to it. I'm definitely gonna hold Josh to that. And again, Josh and Ray, they're gonna be doing lives tomorrow. XINSURANCE.com/racing. You can go there, watch the races. Also go there for the hurricane relief. XINSURANCE cares. They're doing a great thing, guys. It's everybody out here, man, is awesome. I mean, honestly, truly, everybody, all these teams, they're from all over the country. I mean, these teams are not just local. They're not all just from Florida. You've got teams from everywhere right here in Key West, and they do the whole circuit. You got Ocean City, you got Sheboygan, you got Michigan City, you've got the Lake of the Ozarks. There's a lot of Sarasota, St. Pete. We'll see what gets added to the schedule next year. I mean, I'm hearing some rumors there might be another race venue added next year. Don't want to say too much, but that'd be pretty cool if there is. All right, so who else we got here? Again, we. Okay. All right, so again, we're down here in the wet pits. A lot of these guys are out testing. The race got canceled yesterday. So these guys are out there testing, getting their boats dialed in. This seas, I'm hearing 5 to 7 feet seas. It's that's rough, guys. I mean, some of these boats, when you're talking 5 to 7 feet seas, that's rough. The straightaways, you might be all right, but when you're doing these turns and you're going into turn 1, is what I'm hearing, you're going right into it. That's a game changer when you got that much seas. We got Team Allied right here. I'm trying to get these guys, hoping they can come in. Oh, we got a nice spectator boat right there. Look, these guys are waving. Let's see if we can go back here and try to find some people, maybe from Race World, talk to them. There's another boat getting ready to fly in. Let's see if we can walk around and try to find some more people here. All right, let's go see if we can find some guys from Race World here. Here's a guy right here from Race World. Sir, you got a minute? We're live on the air. I just want to talk to you real quick. What's your name?
Dave Brown.
Dave Brown. So you're with Race World?
Yes.
So yesterday was canceled. Tomorrow's live. People are out here testing. Is this your first time in Key West doing this?
No, I've been doing it about probably 4 years right now.
4 years. So what's your thoughts? What's your feelings? Everything that you're experiencing that you want to tell everybody that's watching right now?
I mean, it's going to be hopefully good racing, and everyone stays safe out on the course, and just make sure everyone's doing great out on the course out there.
So Dave, what's your position with the Race World? What exactly do you do with them?
Work with the cranes, getting all the weights with the boats coming in, making sure the pits are clear to only the racers and people that have the blue bands on.
Making sure guys like me stay out of the way, I'm sure, right?
Yeah. I mean, we got to, when we're loading these boats, it's, hopefully nothing happens, but you never know, so we just got to keep our being part of crane operations, make sure we're clear of people, when we're going around, and making sure no one's between the boats and the cranes with taking bikes.
What is some of the weight of these boats? Because a lot of people, so the weights on these boats, what's some of the weights on them?
I mean, they can be 10,000.
10,000 pounds?
Yeah.
That's pretty much an average. I mean,
yeah, 10 to anywhere from the smaller ones can be 5,000.
Wow.
Up to 10.
Definitely need cranes to put them in and out. That's for sure.
Yes, for sure.
Dave, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I'm going to keep walking this way, see what I can find. Actually, we're just going to follow Dave. That's the guy to follow at Race World. We're just going to act like we're with him. There's Grado over there. We got to talk to them a little bit ago. Enough said. Like that. You guys doing all right? You guys ready for tomorrow? Good deal. Everybody's down here just kind of taking it easy. Again, guys, we got that update from Josh, 10,584. I would imagine he's going to come back to us with another update. That's huge. I mean, this thing just started. We're already at 10,584. Again, the goal is 100,000. Rick Lindsay's going to match $100,000 of that. XINSURANCE.com/racing. Definitely tune into that tomorrow. You'll be able to see Josh and Ray from Speedboat Magazine. They're going to be doing the live. All right, guys, actually, we're going to sign off for now. I appreciate you guys being with us. We'll definitely catch up with you guys a little bit later on. Again, XINSURANCE.com/racing. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.